Hi everyone, Outdoor Enthusiast 101, and this is wet weather gear test take 2. It's got a month's worth of rain today, 60 mil. So before I throw up receipt on these, on this jacket and trousers, I thought I'd get another good test. Make sure that we're bang on and it's really coming down, and this is the lightest it's been. So I'm going to set up camp today. I've got some food with me, some soup, some noodles. So we'll make a day on it. I'm going to actually use the gear, collecting firewood, setting up camp, using my knives, things like that. So I know I'm comfortable with it. Right everyone, this is not a stream. This is actually a footpath. As you can see today, I've got my welly bobs on, and it's a bloody good job because I'm not kidding. Whoa! Right, yeah, we're at the top of my wellies here. Crikey. Whoa. Yeah. It's coming down there. It's not going over the top of my wellies, so we're all good. Right, we're going that way this time. Yeah. Streaming down. Not seen many people out today. Don't know what they're missing. One of the subscribers, Nick, NT Bushcraft, I made a comment on him about my folding bucket. I can't remember what it was now, but it was so much about the rain, and he says, "Is it really that bad?" No, it isn't, mate, it's brilliant. Oh dear. I have to be mad as an after to come out in this. Which luckily I am. Right, now we're under cover. Just get settled. Crikey, that bucket's filling up really quick. I have a lot of water. Whoa! I love it. Can't beat it. Yeah, so I'm set up. I'm going to get my stuff dry, just get chilled out for a minute, and then I'm going to go out and get some firewood because I've got a stove, a wood burning stove today. I'm going to get some food on. Again, I'm going to be out with my weatherproofs on. A good test, just to see the comfort and the reliability, any issues with thorns or anything like that I need to be aware of. So this is my kind of camping, my kind of hiking. If it rains, I'll get a tarp up, I'll sit. I've got no destination, I've got no rush or anything like that. So this test is just to make sure if I get caught, no issues whatsoever. I'm fully confident in my kit that I've got. So the only way to test wet weather gear, get out. So right, I'm going to crack on and get some firewood, I think. Look at that thing go. Whew. Yeah, well, I caught up with way full, and I'm not even set up, but that's how much rain we're getting. Excellent. I won't believe it, but we're almost getting to capacity with that. And the idea was to set out a new Nalgene folding bottle. Instead I've got that collecting and all up. Hey! It's streaming straight down there. What I could do is another bucket, but I tried to find another one of them. And I can't find them anymore in Sports Direct, so if anyone can help me out with one of them, that would be good. Because it's getting a lot, but it's missing a bit and all, so it's not the most ideal hanging it with just that. I ain't even managed to get any wood yet because I've been messing about with the setup. Look at that go. Right, I'm getting hungry now, I'm building up an appetite. I have to get some wood. I've just grabbed a couple of bits I could find locally, and look at that, nearly 48 ounce in a couple of minutes. I'm steaming up and all. And this is still going and all. a fair few bushcrafters never had water straight from the sky. I bet you there is. Oh, a cure for all ailments, I tell you. Oh. Welcome to Air England. Enjoy your stay. Another wood sodden. Perhaps a wood burner weren't the best idea today, but it'll test the skills and try and get some going. Dry grass, tinder's out. Gonna have to come down to feather 6, I think. That bottle's full now, crikey. I've not been here more than half an hour. That 1 litre's full, and I bet that's a 3 litre bucket, and that's full. See, my top were relatively flat. My space blanket. Now look at it. But weight at bucket. See, that's full now. A full litre in about 7 to 10 minutes. It's filled up. And I bet that's full. SC5's getting a good use. I want to test it in some wet weather, see what corrosion we're going to get. Always had good corrosion resistance with my carbon steel, the way I prepare them, but I think it's sodden. Look at that. Be a good test today. Yeah, we're not too bad inside. I think we'll be alright. They're really quick, get a load of them, really fine feather stick setup. Do about 5 or 6 of them and put them over a Vaseline soaked cotton ball, and I'm going to get some soup on. Oh, don't let me down, mate. Don't let me down. Ooh, first time. It's going to be a bit of work, this, I think. You can stay to that, it's sodden. Go on there. Oh, we're catching. I think we're alright. Yeah, we'll be alright with that. I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, we've got a nice substantial bed there. That'll soon be up. Got a nice selection of firewood. Yeah. I've got to remember to replace them. I've only got, I think there's 2 in there to replace them. For all my These are all overflowing. Whoa! That's lead to in, well, I'd say I've been about an hour maybe now, maybe an hour and a half. My bucket is overflowing. So, the importance of good containers like this, guys, I think is essential. Fold away, take up no weight, and worth the weight in gold for water. And there's a wealth of opportunities with fresh water like that, straight from the sky. Oh, look at that go now. That's what you want. Okay, I've just realised some people might not have seen my other video and just come straight onto this one if you're not a subscriber or anything like that. So, just thought I'd better say this is the Berghaus RG1 jacket, and I've got it with the Berghaus Deluge trousers. That's what this is intended for, the review of these. I've just realised that you might not have seen the other video, but the rain weren't quite substantial enough the other day, and now we're a bit, not really a wet weather test that, and then we had all this, so I thought, bang on, get out. So that's what I've been testing today. The stove's a wild stove, absolutely cracking bit of kit. It really contains the wood and burns it really efficiently, so you're losing a lot less but getting the same amount of heat. For me that's really important. Dead wood's critical to environment, and when you've been in an area a long time you realise what actual destruction you're doing. And a lot of people will look straight past it, and I used to, and I'm really becoming aware of it at the minute. Dead wood rots down, provides nutrients for soil, for trees, for plants, homes for bugs. Birds eat bugs, they disperse seeds. Once you actually start thinking about what your destruction is, it's a bit worrying, to be honest. But the cost of meths and petrol and that's really bad, so I really want to stick with burning wood, but burn it efficiently. And this is, I'm chuffed a bit with it. It's really, really good. I think it's going to be a primary source for me. The tarp's Snook Pack 3x3. I mean, any 3x3 tarp's fine, but that's what I've got today in this kind of configuration. I've got my hammock with me, so I'm going to have a kip in a bit, so that's why it's set up like this. It's the Nalgene folding canteen, regular heavy duty space blanket, Crusader tin, SE5 and the Laplander. So see how well that burns down there, and I can control my simmer now on my soup because it's died down a bit. But it's burning just like charcoal. Brilliant. Look, sat in there and a little bit extra pasta. Let that simmer for a bit. Belly full of pasta, soup, vegetables. Perfect on a day like this. I enjoy that. Terrific. Burning just like charcoal. Really hot that. Put a bit in just to keep it ticking over. Tuck in. Get that on boil now. Okay, so the heat's done a lot of work for me there. I'm messing about, lifted up, stuck on bits. That's clean up easy now, ready for the next meal, no problems. Good. Right, I'll just give that a quick once round with some new water and then I think I'll get hammock up and have an hour. Okay, so just having an hour now before I finish off again. I'm going to get a coffee on once my dinner's gone down. I'm with the older camera today because I had a lot of issues with the rain last time and the camera, really worried about it. So if there's been any quality issues during the filming, I'm sorry about it, but as you can see I've had it pretty hard today, so I can't really help that. I guess this is just a subscriber video, you know, it's rain, it's expensive to prepare for, but when you do, again, it's opening up a lot more doors. You don't have to carry as much water. You can keep a lot cleaner. You keep your stuff cleaner with use of water. I mean, a couple of devices like that, absolutely brilliant. Collecting water. It's easing off a little bit. It's been a long while. But see, I'm bone dry. I'm happy. In a good mood anyway. Uncle Buck ran last night. Creasing me up that hill. Oh, open up for Daddy. Got a coffee on now. It's actually getting heavier. If you can hear me, I'm speaking up a bit. Look at that coming up of there. Look at the state of me space blanket. How much it's hanging, that's overflowing. Ah well. I've still got them 2 big bits of wood there that I used, and I've still got all that there. I've had a banging meal and I've got a coffee, well, I'm getting some coffee on now. I'll not use half of that. So, brilliant. I think we're not far off at boil with that. Lovely. Go down well, that one. Just had one of them moments, and when you look in your bag and you realise, oh, you've got something tasty in there you forgot about. A slices of fruit loaf. Really goes down well this with a piece of coffee. A piece of this and a coffee. Okay, that's it. I'm going to pack up now and get off. I'm running out of battery, and it's an internal battery on this one, so I can't put a new battery in the roll. So I'm going to get tidied up and then clear off on. Okay, the pack's ready. Got to take the tarp down, put that away. I'll move the wood back out where I found it, and then the wild stove going back in the pack. Just wait for this to burn out. Leaves very little mess. And it's off ski. Taking my waterproof gear box. Like I say, my preference is to stop, set up a tarp, get comfortable and wait for it to stop or whatever, but having this in top of my bag is that clear frame of mind. I've got the kit, if anything happens I'm sorted, no problems, and that's crucial, that's priceless in my book. Okay, so I've had the Berghaus RG1 jacket and the Deluge, Berghaus Deluge trousers. It's not meant to be a review of them, although from what I've gathered they recommended. There's a wealth of options, but you know, I don't want to go into it like that. But you know, I've had a great day out today. It just shows you a nice set of weatherproof gear and a positive attitude where there's no barrier. It becomes less of a hindrance and more of an aid once you've got the right gear to be out in it. So there you are, guys. Maybe put some money away, get yourself some good gear and carry on doing what you're doing regardless of weather. Hope you enjoyed this one, dudes and dudettes, guys and girls. And I'm going to go and get dry now.